Have you ever looked up at a plane soaring through the sky and thought, man, I wish that was me up there? I know I have. There's just something so captivating about the freedom of flight, the mastery of a complex machine, the feeling of being above it all, literally. But before you start picking out your aviator sunglasses, we need to talk about the different types of pilot licenses. That's right, just like there are different licenses for driving cars or operating heavy machinery, there are different licenses for flying planes, each with its own set of privileges and requirements. Ever wondered what it takes to become a pilot? Today we're breaking down the different types of pilot licenses and what sets them apart. First up, we've got the private pilot license, or PPL. This is like the driver's license of the aviation world, your gateway to personal flying adventures. With a PPL, you can fly small aircraft, take your friends and family on scenic trips, and even do some cross-country flying. Imagine hopping in a plane on a whim and jetting off to a weekend getaway. That's the freedom a PPL offers. But, and this is a big but, you can't get paid to fly with a PPL. Think of it like driving your car. You can drive yourself and your friends around, but you can't start charging people for rides. Now, if you're serious about making a career out of flying, the Commercial Pilot License, or CPL, is where it's at. This is the license that allows you to get paid to fly. With a CPL, you could become a flight instructor, a charter pilot, a cargo pilot. The possibilities are pretty vast, but getting a CPL is a significant step up from a PPL. It requires more training, more flight hours, and more rigorous exams. You're not just proving you can fly a plane, you're proving you can do it safely and professionally, day in and day out. Chapter 3, Airline Transport Pilot License, or ATPL Top Gun territory. All right, now we're getting into the big leagues, the Airline Transport Pilot License, or ATPL. This is the most prestigious and demanding pilot license out there. As the name suggests, it's the license required to be a captain for a major airline. Think about the level of responsibility that comes with flying hundreds of passengers across the country or around the world. That's what an ATPL prepares you for. To even qualify for an ATPL, you need a ton of flight hours, usually in the thousands, along with extensive knowledge of aviation regulations, meteorology, navigation, and aircraft systems. It's not for the faint of heart, but the rewards, both personal and professional, are immense. A Chapter 4, Sport Pilot License, or SPL, Flying Made Easy. Now, maybe you're thinking, Mark, this all sounds amazing, but I'm not trying to become a commercial pilot or anything. I just want to experience the joy of flight. Well, my friend, that's where the Sport Pilot License, or SPL, comes in. This license is specifically designed for those who want to fly light sport aircraft, which are smaller and simpler to operate than your typical airplane. The SPL has less stringent requirements than a PPL, making it a more accessible and affordable option for recreational flying. It's perfect for folks who want to enjoy the freedom of flight without committing to the extensive training required for other licenses. Chapter 5, Recreational Pilot License, or RPL, Finding Your Wings. Finally, we have the Recreational Pilot License, or RPL. This one sits somewhere between the PPL and the SPL in terms of flexibility and requirements. With an RPL, you can fly larger aircraft than you could with an SPL, but you'll have some limitations on where you can fly and who you can carry as passengers. It's a great option for someone who wants to enjoy flying for fun and adventure, but doesn't necessarily need the full range of privileges offered by a PPL. Think of it as dipping your toes into the world of aviation. You get to experience the thrill of flying without the same level of commitment required for a commercial license. Outrow, up, up and away. So there you have it, a breakdown of the different types of pilot licenses, from the freedom of a private pilot license to the responsibility of an airline transport pilot license. There's a path for every aspiring aviator. The key is to figure out what kind of flying you want to do and then choose the license that best fits your goals and aspirations. So whether you're looking to fly for fun or make a career out of it, there's a pilot license for you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more aviation insights.